Today we're going to take a quick look at my crystal ball and speculate a little bit about what changes may be coming down the pipeline for the 2023 Honda CB300R. This past week, India just rolled out their newly updated CB300R for 2022, and I know some of you may say, Kevin, you just did a video review on the 2022 CB300R and didn't mention anything about changes and updates. Well, that's where you have to remember every country can be different when it comes to models and model year differences and so on. Example, the 2021 Grom around the world was our 2022 Grom here in the USA. Now, it's not an entirely new bike that they unveiled, but there are some interesting updates that could definitely make their way to our shores for next year, as well as other countries around the world too. The first one being that they tackled the emissions problems that originally made them discontinue it when their more strict BS6 regulations came in, similar to how Europe dropped it when the Euro 5 regulations came into play. Now it's BS6 compliant, which from my research shows that it meets Euro 5 regulations too, so could that mean a return to Europe now? Performance numbers seem to be the same, but some of that information is limited at the time of making this video, but we do see the addition of a new assist slipper clutch. It also gets a new muffler too, replacing this setup with what looks like something that came right off the 500 lineup. They are also playing around with different finishes on certain panels, as well as the frame and different color options too that'll hopefully trickle down to some of us around the world, especially this red with a matching fender instead of only having the tank with a little bit of color on it like they've done in the past. Plus, they also changed up the material that the seat is wrapped in too, and new handlebar switches with them following suit like many other new models where the starter button is integrated in with the kill switch. And that's it for the most part. What do you guys think? Do you want to see this updated Indian spec version here in the USA, Europe, and other corners around the world? And what else do you think Honda should have gone back to the drawing board on when it comes to changing this platform? Or do you think they should scrap the 300 platform and give us the newly updated 400 platform to replace it? Japan just unveiled their new Honda CBR400R and CB400X models that pump out right at 46 horsepower with their parallel twin engine, and that'd be a nice upgrade seeing a CB400R thrown in there too. However, that would kill the 500 lineup because there would be no use for it as it's making the same power, but it would make more sense when competing against the Ninja 400 and so on, as the current CBR300R has been losing sales to the competition for quite some time now. But where do we draw the line when it comes to upgrading these smaller displacement bikes to where they aren't friendly for entry-level riders anymore? So it's a fine line to walk. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section, and I'll be joining in on the conversation too. But that's a wrap for this week's Honda Motorcycle News. If you want to stay in the loop about what's going on with everything in the Honda Powersports world, hit that subscribe button. Thanks again for watching and supporting all of this. I really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.